What is happening, guys? So it's official now that Max is certified. We're doing canine patrol, so we're gonna go. We've already went 10-8, so we're gonna pretty much go to patrol. So my plan is probably just most likely to hit Redwood. But yeah, so it's election season, so people are voting and everything. So first we're gonna check on the voting and make sure that area is clear because we had multiple shootouts these past couple of days. Usually a couple of gangs that do hang around there. So we're just gonna make sure that area is clear. As you can see, if you guys did not vote yet, make sure to vote. Because you know that's something you do. You have a say in who becomes the government, and you should take that chance. So as you can see, this area is clear. There's nothing big going on. So we're gonna. Okay, so there's a photo out for some guy that used basically false 911 calls. But yeah, so Max is in the back of me. So we're just gonna go patrol, I guess. I've also noticed that a lot of people have been liking these type of things. Like these type of videos, I know many people are interested in it. I wanted to do other games and stuff, but people didn't like that. They just wanted hit and run. I don't know what the heck is going on. Something is wrong with this traffic light. All of them are red. What the heck? That was weird. It's like I'm cursed with red lights today. But yeah, so this is prom, by the way. That's Capitol. Usually, this is where all the government buildings, majority of them are in. We have the Capitol right there. And then we have the county building, State Department, stuff like that over there. Banks right here. DHS headquarters, Governor Manors right over here. And then you move to Greendale, which is a small town. It's only the only reason why it gets active is because the National Guard uses it. So you can think of it as a small military town. So their majority of the time, they're like responding police officers could be like their military police and stuff like that. Seriously, V2 has foreign speakers. I think I've had in my time here, I speak German, do you need a translator? You know, I'm glad our police force is diverse. That's a interesting thing. I got a civilian speaking it. 10-4. It's like we're like super diverse, you could say. We do have Chinese speakers, Spanish speakers, other languages. I think I did see Portuguese once too. That's about it. I know he speaks English, he's just trolling. That would make sense. I mean, I would hope he speaks English because he doesn't know how to play the game because everything is in English. Is red? You might as well go because you're gonna cause more problems. Okay, I'm gonna get these dudes off the street. Alright, so let's use our dog for something good. Since he wants to play this game. I'm not gonna ask again. Get off the street. Go. Idiots. See? There you go. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. He better not dare. I was gonna legit arrest him. So since there's... Okay, clearly these guys are having an issue, so we're gonna just light them up and arrest them. If I see anyone on the street, they're going to jail for a very long time. Hello. That's fine. Do it where you're safe. Rather have you protesting alive than dead. That's that one, the one over there. Let's just fill the gas up. So let's see. So since we have some free time, might as well show you guys the new vehicle. This is the same as every other car that's FPS already has, or DHS's department has. It just has canines, and the windows in the back have like holes in them so that the dog can breathe, and we have the cage right there. There's no seats back here anymore, so there's no more seats for anybody to sit in the back. If they want to sit, they either sit next to you, that's it. So that means it's a two-seater. The lights are the same as always. We have this one, which basically puts it's kind of like, you know, at when we're at like with a person or something like that, and we want traffic to know we're there, type of thing. This one is kind of I mean, it depends on what you use it for, but you can use it for when you're at a traffic light. Usually if I pull somebody over, I use this. If, like, let's say the car broke down or something and I'm not pulling them over, I use this. And then I either use this one or this one, just something. And the reason why is because I'm not pulling the person over, therefore I don't need these, because nothing is coming from the front. People come from the back. But if I'm pulling them over, I want them to know, hey, you know, pull over. You're getting pulled over because the lights are pointed towards you. And this one I usually use it for pursuits, or like when I'm responding to calls or things like that. So that's pretty much it. Our sirens. This is the manual. This is that. So that's pretty much it. That's the same with all the vehicles. And then now the front. Let me turn off my headlight. That is for our spotlight. So the spotlight's right there. This one does partial. These two on the sides, not the whole thing. So it's not the full floodlight. It's just the partial one. If you want the full-blown floodlight, it's right here. This is the whole floodlight right there. And these two also light up. Are you kidding me? Alright, time to use the dog. There you go. He wanted some action. Yeah, what the? Yeah, I bet that hurt. So, alright, Max, go back inside. That's their problem. So let's go back to our little thing. Let's see who's arrested. So floodlights also turns the top and also these two. What else do we have? We have the aux lights. Do we have a department policy where if you're guarded the governor manor or the fed manor, fed's residence, you have your aux lights on. Just a policy that we have. The reason why we say that is to kind of, it just basically tells the cops are there and tells the bad guys to stay away from trying to breach the area. And it's very effective. It's something that we've used for a while, and it basically gets people spectating from up here. That means he's not talking. So this one is your left alley, your right alley. Simple as that. That's pretty much it for DHS vehicles. All of them are the same on that one. So let's say you want to take out the canine. You basically come, you click on right there, and then it puts it in your tool, whichever tool you have available. So let me set this up. I'm gonna put my gun stuff ready just in case. I will have, actually, since I have that one, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the handcuffs here and this here. The reason why I'm having number 1 open is because if I do get the canine, it does go to number 1. Therefore, I have access to the dog. So the dog commands are pretty simple. Basically, if I select the key and I tell it to go here, it'll go there. But I still have the that basically. So I can pull it towards me and it would come. So if I send it, let's say somewhere far away, it would drag me. See that? It would drag me. But let's say hypothetically, some of you guys are gonna be like, what's the use of that? I mean, what if this guy is right there and is this thing gonna drag me all the way there? You know? And that's a good point, because look at it, I'm trying to fight back, trying to pull it back. It's stronger than me and it's not running fast enough. So what you do if the person is far away is you select where the person is and you let go of you unselect the tool. This makes the dog go over there. If I select it, it would TP me to there. it would TP me to there. So how the dog works in the sense, think of it like a taser, pretty much. This dog is like a taser. It doesn't kill you. It just stuns you. So you fall on the ground and it'll keep doing it until you get to the scene, or you tell the dog to stop sicking. So if it bites you, it basically is telling you, um, it's basically telling you, you basically, like, it's gonna keep tasing them until you get to the person. That's pretty much what happens. By the way, this is SCSO. I haven't seen these unmarked units for a while now. So now another question that I probably got from the last episode was, how do I put the dog away? Like, how do I put it in the car? I'm role playing that the dog can be put into the car, but to put the dog into the car, you actually hit Q, and you could do it from anywhere. But what I do is I role play and make it look like I put the dog right there, and then it got into the car. In reality, I could be right over here, and if I hit Q, watch this, the dog is back in the car. So you see that? Max is in the car. That puts it back into the dog seat. But for the sake of role-playing purposes, I walk the dog all the way to here, and then that's it. Make it look like he got in there. This is for just role-playing purposes. That's pretty much it. And he's done with his arrest. Alright, so 1F24, who's that? Oh, yeah. So that's pretty much it in the sense for the dog. So we're gonna go patrol, I guess. This area is active. I don't know what taxes this guy is talking about. I guess crime is pretty low today, so we're just gonna hide in here. Oh snap, there's a lot of trash that's here today. Too much trash. And public works comes in. I might do an episode with them where we basically see how that works. But let's go over these things and see. Usually for me, assistant criminal agent, whatever, when I look at people, I look at the type of crimes they did, if they're known to have a weapon, people, let's say attempted murder or things like that, that usually gets my attention. That means that person has priors of usually dealing with guns. So hypothetically right now, this person, Alex right here, he's doing minor crimes, you could say. I mean, they're all felonies, but it doesn't involve killing somebody with a gun. So if I'm pulling this person over, I'm not worried about him shooting me, because the chances are, oh look at that, I was there, I guess, when this guy got arrested. Oh yeah, that was on the last episode. This guy was on the last episode. So this was the guy that got arrested in the last episode where we were at the prison. This is the guy that got arrested. Small world, right? I get to see him again. So somebody like this, I would not expect to see a gun on him. I wouldn't be worried about, a gun. Where if somebody, like, let's see if there's somebody with a gun conviction or has been arrested with a gun. Nope, nothing like that. This person has one thing that's concerned, which is kidnapping. That does happen a lot. What is this guy's concern? Cops, blip your sirens if you see this. I'm dead. No problem. Make sure to subscribe and say hi to YouTube. You guys will be on tomorrow's episode. I guess we have we don't let people pet the dog when it's on duty. It makes him think he's at home and he slacks off. Nope. Again. Alright. You guys will be on tomorrow's episode. Be sure to tune in. No problem. So, who is this? What's that plate number? Let's see. 1K81. I remember that from the Prison Break. But let me double check. 1K31. 1K. I've noticed our plates are like sensitive. What the hell is going on in front of me? Oh my god, you're kidding. This is against terms of services. It's like a bannable offense right there. Now let's light these dudes up. They're naked, so clearly that's not allowed. I have no idea what the hell they're doing. No clue what in God's name they're doing. I'm not gonna do this as an official stop. I'm not even gonna like call it out on the radio or anything, because this is against game policy. Okay, they have plans. Nope. Nope. Just checking to see if you have pants as being naked is against TOS. You are free to go. It's not an excuse. Literally, from my view, it looks like you have nothing on. Again, sir, I can't see your pants from outside. Okay, he's one of those dudes that you just wish you should have never pulled them over because they're so damn annoying. Okay, that's fine. You know, it's like one of those regrets. Oh my god, what have I done? The way he pulled over was just weird. He went all the way there and all that stuff, and I thought like he was gonna be banned, so I was like, not even worth trying to worry about how he parks his car.